Hey, welcome back everybody to Diz His Redbeard playing Banished. I'm glad for you to come back and check out how I'm doing. I haven't played the game in over a week, so I need to kind of get my lay of the land here. Last time we had a video, we kind of fixed the town, got everything working back a little bit. We got our firewood up, we got our logs up, we got our food up. People are not starving anymore. You know, we had filled up our cemetery and still filling up quite a bit. So let's go ahead and just take a look through everything, just double check before we hit play. We got our farmers maxed out 11 for 11, herdsman 2 of 2, gatherers 6 out of 8, fishermen 3 of 12, hunters 6 of 9, woodcutters 2 of 2, foresters 8 of 16, herbalist 1 of 1, blacksmith, brewer, tailor, 2 vendors, a trader, no miner, no stonecutters. Gotta get that up. A teacher and a cleric. And I believe last time we got rid of our physician because no one's sick. So we definitely need to get our stonecutters and our miners up. But we can't do that until we get more people in the town. Last time we had built the boarding house so that if we end up getting some nomads or people who come of age, they'll move into there. Let's see. Oh, the hospital's saying. Okay. So, we got everything paused because we have no one to work there. What are you saying here? You're saying that we've hit the limit for reach. Okay, so let's go ahead and make that out to 500. No reason not to stockpile herbs. Let's see. It is late autumn. And let's see how we're doing with our production here. Potatoes, 600 this season. Wheat, about the same as last year. Let's go over to our wheat, another one, same as last year. Almost doubled from last year. Okay. How's our cabbage? Almost exact as last year. And our pumpkin is a little more than last year as well. How about our cherries? Same as last year. And then I think this is the first year for this cherry tree as well. Nope. Doubled last year. Okay. Cool. Got that going. We got our hens or chickens, which is 10 of 10. And we have 10 of 10. So we could make another chicken farm and put those out there to make another one. But I would need another farmer for that. So I'll probably will wait on that until I know I can make another farmer. In the meantime, the leftover chickens will be chopped up, will be killed, and used for food. So that'll be fine. I'm going to go ahead and hit play, and let me bring it down to 2 times, and just let it run out through Christmas, or not Christmas, I'm sorry, through the holidays and winter, and see how we do. I think we have forests being chopped down in several areas. That's why I have 3 laborers in order to cut those trees down. And just trying to get that wood up, the wood chop for logs, keep everybody warm for winter. Definitely have enough food. We got 2,000, so we got plenty of food. We got tools. We got leather. Okay. How are we doing for the trading posts? What do we got on hand? Let's get these. Let's get that up to 200. Fish, logs, onions. What do we have left over? Herbs, yes. Potatoes, wheat. We can get 100 of those each. Let's see here. Wheat, 100. Potatoes, 100. There we go. What else we got a lot of? That's about it. And I wouldn't even say 200 is a lot, but we'll get a little more here before it starts to snow. Actually, everything's done, so that's good. If we need it back, I'll put it back, you know. All right. Late autumn, still no snow. That's nice. Now, we got some farming over here. We're farming. We'll keep doing that as we get more people. We'll do a some more chicken pastures. I could make these into chicken pastures, but they'd be bigger than I wanted. This is already designated cattle, but we have no cattle. Let's see here. Gathering hut. Forest lodge. Hunting cabin. All right, here comes the snow for the early winter. So we have 50 adults, 19 students, and 15 children. And our school is almost maxed out. We do have a second school here, but we do not have a second teacher. And I don't have the extra laborers to assign for that. That's okay. We'll get through this winter here, and we'll see how it's going. Where's my notifications here? Nope, not assigned jobs. I never get it right the first time. There we go. Okay, so reserve firewood is low. It sits down to 39. They're still chopping firewood, but just not at an alarming rate. And do we have 2 woodcutters? We do. So they're chopping wood as fast as they can. We have plenty of logs. Let's see. Do we have them chopping down logs right now? Now, if I wanted to really micromanage, I could bring all the farmers in and then bring all but a couple of farmers in and then chop down wood somewhere else. But in the meantime, I'm just going to mark some more trees to get chopped. Harvest trees, yep. Over here. Set that up. And you know what? I will do that. I'm going to go ahead and bring that down. Oh no, because it's not herdsman. Duh. Okay. Let's go and do that. Let's see how fast I can knock these trees down. Go ahead and speed up. Well, let's not speed up because as soon as spring hits, I want to reassign them. So let's not speed it up. Okay. People taking their time. Oop. In the meantime, let's see what we got going on for Forest Lodge. Ooh, only 23 logs out of 100. Okay. 320 out of 640. As much as I like. Let's see, how's this one here? 100 of 200. Gatherer's Hut. Quite a bit there. I might have to make it a Gatherer's Hut. Gatherer's Hut brings in quite a bit. I mean, they're bringing mushrooms, onions, berries, roots. Quite a bit. Look at all those trees get knocked down. Leveling this area. And we still haven't really touched our stone or our iron because I haven't really done anything like that. So that's all right. Right? That's okay. So thanks for coming by and checking out my video. I appreciate everybody who views. I appreciate everybody who likes. I appreciate everybody who subscribes. If this is your first time, thanks for stopping by and checking out my Banished video. We have seen our ups and downs in Dizhizia, and I'm glad you're stopping by. If you don't know me, I am Diz His Redbeard. I am from a podcast named Diz His, Diz as in Disney, His as in history. Oh, the ground's thawing out. Let me go ahead and pull some of my farmers out. Go ahead and assign these. That way we can start planting as soon as it hits spring. And we're a Disney History Podcast. We go over all things that are Disney, mainly things that have to do with the parks. So attractions, shows. We also go over cruises. And what we do is we find a topic. We go over the history of that topic and what we think about it. We go over different shows, characters, movies, games, and it's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. It's a nice listen to. You can find us on all social media platforms under Diz65, all podcast platforms under DizHiz, as well as we have a website, dizhiz.com, where you can check out every episode we aired. And there, you can also join our Patreon, where you can hang out and talk Disney with other Disney adults. All right, so we got our logs got up like with there. We got some trees knocked down. It's late winter. I got the farmers reassigned. That way, when soon spring hits, we can start doing that. Still waiting for extra laborers. Did someone... First off, this thing went away. And someone died. Zachary, the brewer died of old age. The brewer died of old age. Poor Zacharia. But now we got a new brewer working on the wheat ale. All right, so we're gonna do another chair. We're doing another orchard right there. Orchard right there. Means we could do a couple farms here, maybe 3 farms here of different stuff, or I could start another one of potatoes because potatoes is pretty good. It's a nice crop. We only have a bunch of wheat already. We could use more cabbage and pumpkin actually, but definitely potato is nice to have that starch. All right, late winter. Farmers haven't started yet, so they could have been chopping down trees, but that's okay. I'd rather be safe than sorry getting that crop starting as soon as I can. Go ahead and speed up to 5 times since I have the farmers set up correctly, and I won't miss that. We have 2 laborers left over, which is fine. Oh, so this house was cold because they didn't have any logs. A lot of houses are cold due to no logs, huh? Interesting. It's not because people don't have clothes. We have 100 clothes. All right. Murali became a laborer. These names are difficult for me. Perry has become an adult. Okay, so we got 2 more adults here. So let's go ahead and assign a physician. Get that filled so I don't have to worry about that ever again. And let's go ahead and keep waiting. How's our fisherman doing? So our fisherman's at about 300, about 250, and a little over 200. But I would love to get those back up, those fishermen. Chon the laborer has died of old age. Okay, wow. All right. Well, we have 2 laborers. It's not bad. Why are you cold? Just because you don't have logs to heat your house? Oh, it's springtime, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're at here 25. I think we'll have some more that might go away as we move along here. Keep an eye on that. Let's see here. So part of my way I want to build my town, I wanted to look as natural as I can. So I'm trying to build around things. Like I have the market here between this big hill and this mountain. I built 1 street here, 1 street here, but I'm not going to build a whole bunch of streets that go in a row. I built a little bit of housing over here by the mine and the quarry, which is right now not being used. And then we built out some more of the foresters and the hunting cabins. And of course, we got the fishing up against the river. Main town church right here on the main road, even though there's really nothing on the main road. Someone became an adult, someone became an adult. 2 more laborers, that's nice. So let's go ahead and click over 1 miner and 1 stonecutter. Kind of let that happen. Is people living in the boarding house? No, they're not. Okay, whatever. It's there if it's necessary, I guess. Another person became an adult. And reserved firewood is low, so I'm going to go ahead and leave 3 laborers. They're chopping down these trees. If I bump up Forester, would that make the trees go up? I'm curious. If I would get enough to just double this, I wonder if it would double my forest intake for the forest lodge from 200 to 400. So health is all the way. Happiness is only down half a star. So I haven't had any issues with towns not being happy so far. Has not been an issue. All right. If we get more people aged up, I'll put another miner out there. Merchant has arrived. Okay. And our school is at 17. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause the game here. And let's see what the merchant has available to us, even though I don't think we have enough to trade for anything. Walnut seeds. Oh, man, that would have been nice. But we really don't have a lot to trade away. We actually really don't have anything he wants. He wants potatoes, fish, venison, onions, herbs, and wheat, and logs. Do we have a lot of anything here? Fish, not really. Venison, 500, so a lot of venison we could get rid of. Herbs, 200. We could put another 100 of herbs over there. What is the valuing of herbs? 200, venison, 100. I don't think we'd have enough to trade away for walnuts, even with the logs. Oh, actually, with the value is 0. Okay. I should probably keep a little bit of things. Everything we have, we should probably keep 1 handful so I can check the pricing. Because without it being here, I can't see how much they're valued at. So let's go ahead and click all those up a little. 1. We don't have peaches. We don't have plums either. Do you have pumpkin? We have stone and root. Okay. All right, go ahead and hit play and let those move. Maybe I'll put someone else in the... someone else is a trader to get that stuff moved over there and see what they're valuing things as. Okay, so iron tools valued at 8, hide coats at 15. We have a bunch of coats. We have 100 coats. 15 value is nice. Leather 10. We don't have a lot of leather to spare. Anything else valued high? Coal 6. It's not a lot. Iron tools 8, of course. Iron 5. That makes sense. I don't think we'll have enough hide coats to sell for walnuts. See if we max out the logs. So we get the logs maxed out. Go ahead and wait to get those lab. Actually, let's go put the hide coats up to 100. Let's see what happens there. Wait for those hide coats to come in. We'll push that. We're only at 1,000. So 100 should make it, should get us there actually. More children. Wow. Baby booming. A baby boomer of a year. Good. Our logs are getting back up. Our food is sustained. Good. Okay. I'll get this leather over here. Oh no, get the high coats over here. Here we go. $50, $17.50. Okay. Someone became an adult, and then we had a child named Aliyah. Child became a student. Child named Mayaner. Child named Ashad, and a child named Cornelius. I should really do a Google search and see where these names, what these names derive from. What these names. Okay, there it is. Let's go ahead and trade. And then I'm bringing the hide back down. We'll drop it down to 20 again because I don't want to have too much here. All right, we got walnuts. Let's go ahead and we have 4 laborers. So let's go ahead and make some walnuts. The question to me is, walnuts are not orchid. What am I thinking here? Walnut is a yeah, orchard. Okay, so I can make a little walnut orchard right there. That'll be nice. Let's go ahead and do that. Go. Do that, and then we're gonna require. Let's go ahead and put walnuts and bring it down to 1, and that's gonna require 1 more farmer. Bam, 12. All right, we have walnuts. And we got people becoming adults. Look at this. 3 people became adults. Our laborers are moving on up. Are people moving to the boarding house? No, still sitting there unoccupied. If someone lived there, it'd be a mansion to them. And it is autumn, early winter, by the way. But our food is sustaining. We're almost at 2,000 food. Good firewood. Really not true for logs, but we'll figure that out. Let's go ahead and let's try this. Let's go ahead and add let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4. Yeah, 4. So let's get 4 more. 12. Let's go ahead and bring down the farmers. And let's go knock out some. Let's get some forest here. Oh no. Chop some trees here. Let's go. Let's go over here still. So we have 15 laborers. And they're going to come over here and they're going to knock out these forests. School's at 15. It's still early winter, so let's go ahead and see what happens there. Just going to build a little road that way. Maybe people can just walk a little faster once they get to the main road. Then once I have all this cleared out, I could add another forester, gatherer's hut, hunting lodge over here and kind of leave this area as producing. Then I can actually get rid of this, put it over here, get rid of this, and build this out as housing. Connect these areas right here as housing. Sounds like a good idea. That way the town will kind of flow this way in a kind of a curve. All right. That sounds like a good plan. Keep track of it's winter. Make sure I get all my farmers back before spring. Logs are low. By the way, logs are low. Glad to knock some of his logs down. Get piled back up. Because honestly, I can't really build too much as is. We really don't have a lot of logs to build. But so far, no one really needs any housing. This boarding house is still empty. Alright, late winter. It's getting close. Close to me to set those farmers back up. So I'll pull up this, that way I can pause time as soon as it hits the spring. I think we got a little over 100 logs in the middle of winter. It's nice. Uh-oh. Our clothes are down to 3. Selling 100 might have been a bad idea. Alright, another adult. Let's see, late winter. Early spring, pause. Farmers, back to farming. Oops. I need 12 of those, okay. Gives us 4 laborers, 12 foresters. And let's go ahead and... No, I don't want to do 3 fishermen. I have 4 right now. I'm going to leave that as it is. Alright, hit play. And those farmers should make their way over to start. Let's see, do we have production issues? I can't tell from the previous year because it's a new year now. Looks about the same. Alright, so now we put one more person in each forest lodge. 3 of 4 now. So let's see if our forest lodges produce a little more than actually producing 200. So let's say it's 100 per person. So let's see if they produce 100, 200, and 300 this time. If they can produce about 300 or around 250, that'll be nice. Boost to our forest, because our logs, I should say. Food is staying the same, about 1,000 every time. What we got extra of? Herbs still, venison. Let's go ahead and bump some more herbs over here. I don't think it's a big trade, but better than nothing. And this will be our first season of planting those walnut trees. I don't know if they'll harvest this year. Probably not. They probably have a year of growing before we can start harvesting. Let's go through and look at our houses, since we don't have anyone demanding to move out and no one's moved in the boarding house. Let's see what the living situation is around here. Also, let's go ahead and click one more miner. That we can make 1 miner doing iron and 1 doing coal. Still leaves us 5 laborers, which is nice, to continue deforesting that area. I think we have... Oop. I think everything... Is everything gone that I clicked previously? No, we still have this section right here. Okay, cool. Oh, another student. Oh, nomads arrived at town hall. Okay. Here we go. Nomads. 13 nomads. Wow. That's quite a bit. That's a lot of mouths to feed. 13 nomads. And look at our foods. Already starting to dwindle. 13 nomads. And I can't... Oh, man. Do I accept the 13 nomads? It's quite a large number. But I could put them to work. I could add them to hunters, the fishermen. Let's go ahead and accept it. Accept it. Let's bump up the fishermen by 3 more. Let's go ahead and bump up the hunters to 9. The gatherers 2 more. Let's max some things out and see how things sustain. They're gonna move into the boarding house for now, which is fine. And I can build a few homes. Let me build 1 or 2 at least. And I will build it see here. Let's go ahead and build starting here with the idea that this is going to move across the river soon. Let's build 2. Do that. And man, I hope I didn't mess up. I hope I did not mess up by doing that. We just kind of sustained ourselves. So I'm really hoping that accepting those people was not... Oh, we need to get our high coats, get those out of here. We need more high coats. Let's go ahead and get fish out of here. No, let's put the fish back up to 100. Nothing else is at a large number. We need logs. Let's go ahead and get that down to 300. And let's get that down to 200. Okay. Child born, child become a student, and someone become an adult. Someone else became a student. We're at 15 students. We have 2 laborers left over from the 4 builders. And they're still knocking down those trees. Our logs and firewood are going up. Our food is still going. Okay. We have the people. I can build another pasture for chickens. And let's go ahead and let's build a pasture back here. Now, if this is 8 by 8, we could do 14 by 14. That should be 2 people. Let's do that. And we'll assign 2 people. What can I build there? Oh. All right. Just knocked down. Once that gets filled in, I'll put the chicken there, and then I will go ahead and move over the chickens. All right, more laborers. Pop them over to that. So got a little bit of forest to knock down. All right. So 13 nomads came into our town. We've bumped up from the 50s to the 70s, so we've improved by 20 already. A little bit of boom in our for sure. Let's go ahead and look at our town hall here. Graphs. Population is yellow. Children is red. Yeah, a big boom here in the last, let's go 5 years. Let's go 2 years. Look at that boom here. So that's good. All right. Still working on those houses. That house got moved in quickly. Another house being built can get moved in quickly for sure. But I'm not going to do more than 2 because these people can move into houses once old people have passed away. Like this, once he passes away, someone will take over that house. And same with that. And then if they live here, they won't have children. Now, some people have children because they're nomads, of course. But like, if they age up, they will not get married and have children until they move into a house. That's what I was informed. Merchants here, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause so I don't make any mistakes here. And let's see what they're available. Just food in general. Okay. I think I'm fine without that. I think we can. I want to. A, I we're fine without it. I think, and B, I want to confirm we're fine without it because I want to make sure that if I'm having issues, I know uh, losing out of stuff is not a good idea, but I wanted to just make sure. Looks like we have an early snow. Some of our crop fields weren't able to yield all the way, especially this one. Wow, that's a lot of crop to be not to be killed off from the snow. That's quite a bit. Still got 700 versus last year, 400. So it's not too terrible. And this is our first winter with the new nomads. So we'll see how we're doing with that. Does everyone have firewood and logs? Bring down these guys. Let's go ahead and bring these farmers off. And let's go ahead and attack some more. I hate taking down the forest like this. That's why I like the foresters, but we need logs. This house is cold, but they just became a house, so wait for the vendor to get the food over there. This is still working. Firewood's down to 20. Hopefully make it through the winter. So maybe I need to make another woodcutter. Maybe we need another woodcutter. Labor, look at labor's at 20. Wow. Well, they're gonna knock these wood down for sure. Let's see here. Woodcutter. If I run low on wood or logs, I should say. No, if I run low on firewood, then I know for sure I need more. Someone died of old age. Someone took their pace, which is fine. Our school is up to 18 out of 20. We're low on clothes. We're knocking out this wood and paying attention for the farmers to go back before spring. Let me pull up this pause menu. So as soon as it changes, ground is thawed out. So I'm going to go ahead and switch them over now since it's done snowing. If they can plant fields early, that'd be grand. That leaves us 6 laborers. Quite a bit. Let's see how our production of the forester went. 174, not much more. Gathers quite a bit. 133 of 86. A new season just started. Okay. 133 last season. Okay. I think I was misthinking how much. I think it was over one. I think before it was like between 1 and 150. So closer to 200 with that. So I bump these up. I will get more forest. Or I could just build it over here. What to do. Build a forest lodge over here. And a hunting cabin. Go ahead and put the hunting cabin there. And then a gatherer's hut. Forest lodge, blacksmith. Gatherer's hut, there we go. Do that. Take out the builders there. See, did this... See, that person died. We got a whole new family moved in there. Our boarding house is empty. Wow, that was fast. Our boarding house is empty. All the nomads are into the area and everything. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a... That's right, I want to put a woodcutter over there. And we'll also put a storage barn for the logs. Let's do it. Let's do it here, actually. And we'll do a stockpile right here. Then I'll build a road. There we go. All right. We'll get that going. And we'll build a couple of houses here on this road as well. Just two. Not as many as people are going to be working here, but something. Okay. Good. Build this up. Start the foresting and the hunting and all that stuff. And then once I feel comfortable, I'll delete these. And maybe I'll reload. I'll build another set over here as well to make up for that. And then we can fill in this area with housing. Even though our boarding house is empty, but eventually might get nomads again. Now, why is this not able to make ale? We should have plenty of wheat. I mean, I have a lot of wheat. Let's see how our walnuts are doing here. Looks like we haven't got any yet. Maybe next season we'll get some. Let's see, our food is quite low. It's down to, it was at 400, now down to 3. Quite low. Our firewood is up there. Our logs are staying well. Our clothes are low. Selling that 100 was definitely kind of hurt us, but now we have walnuts, so we'll see. And we're maxed out at students. So let's go ahead and put in a teacher in place. And we can open up this open up this school. Pecan seeds. I would love to get some pecan or pecan seeds, but I really don't have anything to offer you. We're kind of at the point where we need to keep as much as we can. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to dismiss that. All right, so I opened up our second school. It's saying we don't have a teacher? Oh, okay. I thought I assigned as teacher. That's fine. 2 teachers. It's saying we could use a lot more builders, but that I'm fine with 4 builders. And what are they building by any chance? Oh, that's right. We have our chicken coop here. 32. This is only 10. Wow, this is triple. It's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. It's saying it can have 1 citizen working it? No way. It needs 2, doesn't it? Okay, so then we'll go ahead and split that, and we'll split that. And so we get 10 moved into there, and we'll do a little third chicken farm going on. All right. Let that build up. All that stuff is gone. Let's go ahead and select some more forests to get taken out. Clear that out. That out for future farming. Let's clear out. Let's clear over here. Well, we could build a little tunnel there, couldn't we? Let's see if it's even possible first before I do anything else. Yeah. Oh, I clicked bridge, didn't I? Let's see. Tunnel. Yeah, it's possible. The only problem is it messes up the crops that I have set up here. It's less stone it would require, huh? Interesting. Could put it over here. And then can I build another one here? No. Could cut that corner a little bit. Build it here, build it here. Future ideas for sure. So we're at 6 laborers. We've done a lot more than I thought. More fishermen. Let's see how the fishermen are going. 500 per hut, it looks like. 450. Okay, cool. Let's see how our forest is going. Closer to 200 now. Food is at 2,000. Wow. That is great. And it is winter time. Let's go ahead and bring the farmers down. And let's go ahead and put them in building, and we'll knock all that new project out. Perfect. Do a lot of building there. Firewood is depleting. But we should have more firewood next season because we're going to go ahead and have this area built up a little bit. fact that I have so much food makes me want to put another house over here. So I'm going to put one more house. I will go ahead and build a road over here for that third house. Oh, late winter. Go ahead and get these builders out of here. Get back the farmers. And we'll go back to that. So now our forest lodger says we could have 20, but we have 12. So 2 of 4. Okay. Use another, let's see, where woodcutter, bam, 3 woodcutters. Hunting cabin. Gatherer's hut's done. Stockpile's done. Storage barn is done. All right, this area is set up for the houses. Let's see, 0 students there and 18 there, so we can go ahead and close that out. Take the teacher back out. 1 school still. Oops, close that out. Pull that back. Oop. There we go. Whoa. That was a weird noise. Okay. All right. We are chugging along. Chugging along. Chugging along. Looks like we're quite sustained. Hopefully that helps our forest and everything. It's going to harvest some more trees. Let's harvest some trees over here. There. I don't really know where else to harvest trees. There. Let that happen passively. Bring down our workers. There we go. Bunch of laborers now. Probably build another farm if we wanted to. More potatoes. Feels too large. So it's 10 by 15. Wow, Seed City. I'm going to pause this. Seed City. Pumpkin seeds, pepper seeds. We got potatoes. We got wheat. We could use squash. But do we have things to trade with is the question. Look at this. This is bare and it's late spring. You know, it's late spring and this is bare. We don't have a lot to trade with yet, unfortunately. We have a bunch of stone. We have some iron. Iron is very valuable. We're really not using a lot of it. See, iron's at 5, and we only have 20 right now. I'm not doing tools. I'm not going to do leather. Not going to do any of this stuff. Venison. We don't have a lot of venison here now either. I don't think we can afford seeds, unfortunately. I'll have to dismiss it. I hate to pass up an opportunity for seeds, but... Oh, these houses are built? Okay, cool. And they got filled in. All right. So I'm going to switch this Forester Lodge just to plant. So just going to plant and not cut anything down. Nah, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. They'll fill it in eventually. Eight laborers left over. Nothing to build. We'll make this a potato. And then we'll make another one next to it. And I won't do anything with that yet. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Build a road right between. Perfect. And once that's built, I don't have to put anything there. But I could. So we got one person working there, and they're harvesting quite a bit. So should I do potatoes again? Or should I do cabbage or pumpkin? Let's see, production. That's right, just under food, doesn't say exactly. Okay. Well, this has been a successful game, I'd say. We expanded our hunting, forest lodge, and gatherer's hut. We brought in nomads. We built out a little bit of housing still. We have sustained. We've grown. Went from in the 50s to the 80s, I believe. So that is nice. I like that. Got more chickens. Like that chicken coop is, a pasture is almost filled up already with chickens. So that has been a very successful gameplay for sure. If you are watching the whole video, I appreciate every single one of you that has watched this whole video. I hope it's entertaining. I hope I'm keeping you interested. And if you have any ideas or thoughts about the game, please put down some messages in the comment below. Please like and subscribe. And wow, look at that cemetery. It's cleared out. 4 of 36 there. So a lot of those graves deteriorated. Wow. Did not expect to see that. That was a long time ago that we had that big mishap. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, go back and watch some of the past videos and see what I'm referring to. I will see you next week.